Hello everyone, and we're going to be talking today about debt reduction. My name is Steve A. Cole, and today our specific topic is the debt meltdown technique. Here we're going to be using an example of two credit cards and a car loan to set this off. We're going to speak hypothetically, so the percentages that are going to be used in this example is just that. It's an hypothetical situation that we're proposing. Now, the Chase credit card, we're going to say that that is at a 38% interest rate. And the Scotia credit card, let's put that at say 49%. And on the Chase, we have outstanding $650. And the Scotia credit card, we're going to say that we're $800 outstanding. And let's don't forget the fact that we have a car loan outstanding here. And on that car loan, we have an interest rate of 19% with about $2,000 outstanding. Again, remember that this is all hypothetical. We're going to be using this example to articulate how exactly does the debt meltdown technique works. Okay, so we are going to be focusing on the credit card or the outstanding debt with the highest interest rate. And that is going to be the Scotia credit card with the 49% interest rate. And we're going to, after that, address the Chase credit card that has 38% on there before we roll down to the car loan. But remember, keep in mind that we are always going to be paying the minimum balance on each payment for every single debt that we have. And that is important because we want to ensure that we do not incur any form of um, fees as it relates to these debt. We don't want to incur any further debt. So anyway, let's move on. So basically, we're going to be speaking to the Scotia loan first, primarily because that is highest, and still pay the minimum balance on the Chase credit card as well as the car loan. So we're going to pump the extra money. That's the fact that we had found and cut that from the budget. So that made us have extra money to throw towards that loan or that credit card that we want to remove the debt from. And we keep paying that every single month, the minimum payment plus the extra fund that we have found from cutting the fat in the budget previously. Now, I want to conclude by saying this. After you have removed the Scotia credit card and then you've also taken that money and pump it towards the Chase fund, right? And then after you have cleared that debt, and then you go to the one with the least amount of interest rate in terms of the percentage, you're gonna throw that towards the car and get rid of all the debts. The highest loan to the lowest loan as it relates to the percentage interest rate. That is the process in which we are going to be using, and that is what defines the meltdown technique. All right, that's important. Now, what I want you to know is that this particular technique is ideal when we're dealing with a situation of a high amount of unsecured loans. So if we're in a situation where there is a high amount of unsecured loans, we are going to be focusing on the highest interest rate to eliminate the debt. I want to point out that if it is that the loan with the highest interest rate is not one that has a small portion, but otherwise has the highest amount of balance owed as well, then you're going to want to look at the other technique that we have previously discussed in the previous video. I hope that helps. And I hope that you've benefited from this. And if you have, I'm asking that you subscribe to the channel. Like us on Facebook, Steve A. Cole. And we're out.